Hello, I'm Skylar Reed, and today we're going to be talking about COVID, and it has effects on many diversities, with is white, Hispanic, Caucasian, anything, and this can affect literally anybody from infant to elderlies, and there are a lot of people that are at risk for this. This is a very serious disease. Well, actually, it's a strand of flu, and this is killing people, and this is inflating people's reactions with other diseases, like with flu and everything. It just makes it worse. It makes people hard to breathe, people hard to walk. Balance. It makes people feel weak with any muscles. And I'm going to be talking about any challenges. I did talk to one person that had COVID, tested positive for COVID. She had, this is a manager at my work. She came back to work. She tested negative because she was cleared. She had it. She came back just fine. But during the course where she had COVID, she couldn't walk because she couldn't keep balance. It was hard for her to breathe. She could not taste, eat. Yeah, she could not taste or smell anything, which she thought was weird. And that's all I know for so far. Like, she basically couldn't eat as well. Like, she couldn't taste food, she couldn't drink and taste and she couldn't smell. Like, she lit a candle in her room thinking it would make it better, and she couldn't. So that's what she did, and that's what happened to her. Now I'm going to be talking about the history. When did this whole thing started? This whole thing was discovered back in 2019. It was growing and developing. They were keeping an eye on it, and it wasn't actually a concern until March of this year. That's when they were starting to shut things down. The government was taking control of things, and they mandated people to wear masks, which I have a few scenarios of masks that you can wear. This is the face shield that can be worn like this. Give me just one sec. Like this. It's very light, very breathable. And there's that version, and then there's your standard surgical mask, which, if I'm correct, people do wear in the medical profession, medical field. And it actually does work very well, meaning that you can breathe, like you can light a match or light a lighter and you can blow through it and nothing would come out. And it would not go out, it would not deignite or anything. It does its great job. And there are social challenges with this, meaning there are soccer games, there are football games, there are cheerleading matches. There are so many events that are being restricted due to contact. Football is going on right now because it's so spread out. And they have baseball that's on hold for right now due to hand-on-hand touching. Soccer is still playing. That's a good sport to watch right now. And but it's very odd because you only see certain sports playing that used to play that aren't playing anymore. Let me take this off. But that's the only thing that's challenging right now to the society is, there's also mandates at work where you have to wear masks, and you go into any public building, you need to wear masks. It has to go under your chin, over your mouth, and covering your nose. That's to protect others, so that way you don't spread the disease and give it to other people and keep people safe, like your elders back at home, your infants, because those are the people that are affected the most. You have infants that are crawling around. Those are at high risk because they have weak immune systems, and it will take over. You also have the elderly people that have weakened immune systems, and that will destroy the rest, and it will kill whole people. That's why we need to be on high alert with this. We need to keep washing hands. We need to keep sanitizing and watch what we touch and sanitize what we touch. well, let's see here, experience. I have not had an experience with this since I have stayed clean and safe, but I had friends at work that had this, and they said it sucks. Like, there is, let's see here, like, yeah, the weakening of the body, the ability, you lose the ability to taste and touch. I mean, not taste and touch. You lose the ability to taste and smell. That's one thing that is very weird, and that's one of the things that is happening. We need to be aware of that. That's also symptoms. So if you have any of those symptoms where you feel weakened, you can't grab anything. I mean, you can grab stuff, but you can't pick things up. You can't balance or stay up. That's the one thing you might want to go get tested for. But otherwise, you need to keep washing hands and just stay focused, because this can affect every person. It's all across the globe right now. It is in every country, and everybody's following these procedures. The CDC has provided me all this information with what to do and what's happening when this started. This is where I got all my information, was off the CDC website. And this is a government website, which means it is a really good source, because everything that they know, we know. They would give it out to us. This would keep us safe as an individual, as a society, as a community, and essentially the world. And it'll keep everybody safe, that we can all stay safe and everything will be okay. And let's see here. That's just about it. That's all I have on this whole diversity thing. I just want to say thank you to everybody that is listening. Thank you for your time, your patience, and cooperation. And I want you to have an amazing Thanksgiving. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.